Hello children, welcome back to our biology classes. In the previous class we have studied about the xylem and phloem and the functions they perform. Like xylem conduct water and dissolve minerals from root to different parts of the plant, and phloem conduct food from leaves to different parts of the plant. Now we will study about the mechanism how the water and minerals transport from root or from soil then root to different parts of the plant. So here this is the mechanism of transport of mineral and water and minerals in plants. Actually it takes place in three ways, and we all know that the transport or conduction or the absorption of water takes place through the root. But how it takes place? It actually takes place in three important steps. First, by individual cell, that is from soil by root hairs. As we all know, when we are watering the plant, we are watering in the soil, and the roots present in the soil, they absorb water. So first step, from root hairs to the from soil to the root hairs. Second step, that is short distance transport, that is cell to cell movement in the cortex cell. Third step, long distance transport, that is upward movement through the xylem vessels. Now the whole process you can understand through this simple diagram. Here you can see this is the root system and the above is the shoot system. In the root you can see these are the big blocks, these you consider as the soil, and these are the water, these are called as soil water. Okay, this is the primary root, main root, and these you can see these projections are called as root hairs. So the first step, these root hairs are single cell structure. Let me tell you, single cell structure, and actually these root hairs are the extension of the epidermis of this main root, or you can call it as a primary root. Okay, so the first step is to absorb water from the soil through this root hairs, as you can see from here. Second step, once all the root hairs absorb water from the soil, it sends all the water to the main root, or you can say primary root. From the primary root, the second step is the movement of this water molecule in the primary root or the main root in upward direction, and this is called cell to cell movement. And now the third step, this all process, first step and second step takes place in underground. Okay, and the third step which take long distance, this step takes place in the stem. As soon the water absorbed by the root gets entered into the stem, it is transported and conducted to different parts of the plant wherever it is needed, different branches, different fruits, different leaves, wherever it is required, it is transported by which cell? That is the xylem vessels. Now there are four adaptations of root hairs, means how the root hairs are adapted to absorb much and much water. The first adaptation, that is a semi-permeable membrane. The root hairs, the speciality of root hairs, that its membrane is semi-permeable, means it allows only some selective substances to pass through it. Okay, so once the water and mineral absorbed by the root hairs, it cannot get back to the outside, the most important characteristic of this. Second is cell sap having high salt concentration. Cell sap, what is cell sap? The amount of water and dissolved mineral together is called the cell sap, which is present in the root hairs. So much salt inside. Third, large vacuole absorb much water. These root hairs are provided with a large vacuole. You have studied in the cell chapter vacuoles are present in the cell. So larger vacuoles, much retention of the water. And the fourth is large surface area of the root hairs. What is the need of so much root hairs in the root? More and more root hairs will be there, more and more surface area will be there, and more surface area, then more and more absorption of water, greater the absorption of water. So these are the 4 adaptations of root hairs which enhance or enable the root hairs to absorb more and more water. This is the overview of all the 3 steps taking place for the process of transport of water and minerals in plants. So now we will study in detail about each and every step. That first step is the transport of water from soil to the root hairs, and it takes place by a much more complex physical process. These are the 2 steps. One is diffusion and another is osmosis. These are the 2 physical processes, that is diffusion and osmosis, through which the root hairs actually absorb water from the soil. So for today it's enough. Thank you dear children, and please learn it well.